Polar bears, often called lords of the Arctic, are among the most iconic animals on Earth. As the largest land carnivores, adult males can weigh between 900 to 1,500 pounds and stand over 10 feet tall on their hind legs. Females, while smaller, are equally impressive, especially when raising cubs. Their presence atop the icy tundra showcases the beauty and resilience of Arctic wildlife. Polar bears inhabit the vast and unforgiving Arctic Circle, ranging across Canada, Alaska, Russia, Greenland, and Norway. They depend on sea ice for hunting, resting, and breeding, making this frozen world their primary habitat. The Arctic may seem desolate, but for polar bears, it's a land full of opportunity. Rich with seals, their main prey, seals form the cornerstone of a polar bear's diet. These incredible predators use their powerful sense of smell to detect seals up to a mile away or beneath thick layers of snow and ice. A polar bear's hunting technique involves waiting patiently at breathing holes, striking with precision when a seal surfaces. This requires skill, patience, and immense strength. Polar bears are not just land animals, they're expert swimmers. They can paddle for hours, covering over 60 miles in icy waters in search of food or drifting ice. Their large, webbed paws act like paddles, and their buoyant bodies make them natural swimmers, perfectly adapted for their marine environment. A polar bear's white coat isn't just for beauty, it's an evolutionary marvel. Beneath their fur, their skin is black to absorb heat, while their thick blubber provides insulation. The outer fur repels water and traps air for warmth. This adaptation allows them to thrive in temperatures as low as -40 degrees Fahrenheit. Female polar bears are incredibly devoted mothers. After giving birth in dens, typically during the harsh Arctic winter, they nurture their tiny cubs each the size of a guinea pig with care. Cubs stay with their mothers for over 2 years, learning essential survival skills, such as hunting and navigating the icy terrain. Climate change is the greatest threat to polar bears. Melting sea ice reduces their hunting grounds, forcing them to travel greater distances for food. This leads to malnutrition and impacts their ability to reproduce. Without intervention, the future of polar bears is uncertain. Despite the challenges, efforts are underway to protect polar bears. Wildlife organizations work tirelessly to conserve their habitats, monitor populations, and reduce human-wildlife conflict. International agreements like the Polar Bear Agreement unite nations in the fight against climate change and habitat destruction. Polar bears are more than just Arctic animals, they're symbols of strength and the fragile balance of our planet's ecosystems. By protecting them, we protect countless other species and the environment as a whole. Let these magnificent creatures inspire action to preserve the Earth for future generations. What's your favorite fact about polar bears? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more wildlife adventures.